Here's from MetsMinors.net headline: Dom Hamel starting for Mets' spring breakout game. But before we get into this video, hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on with the Mets prospects, the minor leagues, everything in between with the organization. And here we go. The New York Mets announced on Thursday the right-handed pitching prospect Dom Hamel will start for them in the spring breakout game against the Washington Nationals on Friday at Clover Park in Port St. Lucie. The first pitch for the inaugural game is scheduled for 3:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hamel's 25 posted a 3.85 ERA, a 3.21 FIP, 1.27 WHIP, and struck out 30.4% of the batters he faced over 144 innings last year in Double-A Binghamton. The former third-round pick excelled down the stretch with 14 innings of shutout ball in September, earning him Pitcher of the Month in the Eastern League. He followed that up with 7 2/3 scoreless innings for Binghamton in the game that clinched them a spot in the championship. Hamel, and most of the recent Mets prospect rankings, Hamel was ranked 13. MLB Pipeline has him ranked number 14. Here is the roster, if you must know, of the players that are going to be part of this game. The pitchers, we'll start with the pitchers. Brandon Sprout, we've not seen, he hasn't pitched in any minor league games yet. He's the Mets number 2 draft pick from last year. Dominic Hamel, Calvin Ziegler, Paul Gervasi, Ben Simon, Tyler Stewart, Wilkin Ramos, Blade Tidwell. They are all right-handed pitchers. The lefty on this roster is Daniel Juarez. A two-way player on this list is Nolan McLean. You can keep an eye on him. He's right-handed. The catchers are Ronald Hernandez. They picked up for Dave Robinson last year. Kevin Parada, the 2022 11th overall pick in the draft. The Mets is Kevin Parada. Vincent Perozzo is not a name I've not heard of before. The infielders. The infielders are Jet Williams, Luis Angel Acuna, William Lugo, Junior Tillian, Jeremy Rodriguez, Marco Vargas, Colin Houck, Jacob Reamer, Jesus Baez. The outfielders are Drew Gilbert, Alex Ramirez, Ryland Thomas, Nick Morabito, Ryan Clifford. So these are some of the kids that are going to be down there. Now please stay with us. Please stay with me. I'm going to read you Dominic Hamel's scouting report from MLB.com. This is the scouting report that MLB.com has on MLB Pipeline, and this is for the Mets' 14th best prospect, Dominic Hamel. Now let me read you this scouting report. He was drafted in 2021 in the third round by the Mets. He was the 81st overall pick that year. Hamel was draft eligible 4 times before finally signing with the Mets as a third rounder out of Dallas Baptist in 2021. After setting a DBU record of 136 strikeouts in his final collegiate spring, he kept the K's coming by leading the Mets system with 145 and 119 innings between single-A and double-A in his first full minor league season. Hamel spent all 2023 with Double-A Binghamton and led all qualifiers at the level with 30.4% strikeout rate while posting a 3.85 ERA over 124 frames. The 6'2" right-hander only averaged 93.6 miles per hour on his four-seam fastball last year, but the pitch played above the velo with its carry up in the zone. He excels at getting chases out of the zone on his late biting, low 80s slider, in part because of spin rates that can touch 3,000 RPM, and that has helped fuel his strikeout rate in recent years. He doesn't get the same chase rate on his mid-70s curveball or mid-80s changeup, though the former can flash above average because of his feel for spin. And he's worked in the occasional upper 80s cutter as a fourth secondary pitch. Hamel needs to live on and around the edges of the zone for his arsenal to be at its best. And when he's in listening swings, that can help rack up the Ks. When he's facing more disciplined batters, the walks can be an issue, and that could lead him out of the rotation. He'll aim to remain part of the starting conversation in his first excursion to AAA in 2024, with a move to relief potentially not far off if he can't break through. Now, his ETA for the major leagues is 2024, and as I said in this video, he's going to be the starter in the spring breakout game on Friday. So You let me know what you think about this video. And, of course, please subscribe to the Prospect Hut, and I'll see you later.